Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting, riveting, and amazing Propagandacast with me, your host, Imperial Dane, the one and only master propaganda hero, like defender of the fatherland, the only sanctioned source of CoH3 entertainment. Off here to 2v2 on Campbells Convoy. In the southwest, it is Ark Rail and Atank fighting here for British American Task Force. US 1st Armored Division working together, the British 7th against a German counterattack here being led by Delirious and lattouf.
Scout squad is ready and able.
Coming up here with the 10th Panzer Division. We got Panzerjaeger and we got Terror there together versus heavy weapons and just Ark Rail, who needs to make a pick there himself. Grenadiers, MD-42s, Panzer Grenadiers galore there for lattouf versus Scouts, Rifle, Vickers and Dingoes. So we are off here to the races. As always, big hearty thanks to my Patreon supporters for the continued generous and wonderful support of the Propagandacast, and a big thanks for you commenting and liking my videos. Helps out immensely with the YouTube algorithms and keeps the cat from biting my fingers off. So we are setting off here in all manner of directions. German forces moving up the centre, north and south. Not really much here to really remark upon in the early game. No shots yet to be fired. We got the Dingo there racing ahead. Noting here that lattouf has actually gone for the barricades there rather than the mine package there. I feel like most players right now just focus on the mines, but lattouf clearly has other plans. Second round's on the way there for a tank. First shot, of course, fire here. Dingo quickly pushed back by the Germans as they managed to get into heavy cover. Up north here, Scouts encountering the Pioneers. Grenadiers all the way here for Delirious after his MD-42. More Panzer Grenadiers here for lattouf. Sappers trying to flank around here. Up north here, Pioneers being worn down by the Scots. They're slowly being worn down. They're lacking support. Looks like there's finding some machine gun teams up there. Rival squad holding up here behind the burned out wreckage of an old Stug 3G model. Sappers, machine guns moving about here as well, looking to perhaps flank around the southern German flank here as a lone Panzer Pioneer squad is doing all the work there.
Riflemen are being upgraded.
Atank going for those frag grenades, then the Mark II and some sticky bombs. Machine guns setting up here, grenades taking some minor damage. Up north, the Scouts continue to push forward for the Pioneers routed. American forces really looking to apply the squeeze here, but getting caught in between Delirious and lattouf's unity. Atank's Rifle have, I think, overcommitted here, and we could see a wipe. He definitely should have retreated a bit sooner here, I think.
Grenades, TNT, sucks.
There we go.
We've got him.
Grenades ready. Section the way there for Ark Rail. Bit more fun here. South side continues to see very light actions. German Panzer Pioneers just continue all the work with little interference. We got contempt for the weak here for Delirious.
Will lead our boys to the front.
Thumbs up to that one. We'll have to see what happens next here, though, for Mr. Delirious and Deutschland. British forces here, the support of the Vickers, make a steady advance towards the center. German forces trying to establish a defense here along the north end here by a burned-out Churchill tank and some rocks. Yes, rocks. They're everywhere.
Defend our victory point.
Up north, Grenadiers pushing in. Both German players taking up there with Panzer Grenadier Company and a Light Support Company. Allied players here, we got a tank with a weapon support center, but no medics. And we got here Ark Rail going for the platoon command post. Half-tracks are being lined up for a tank. Sappers moving forward, south side here, Dingoes withdrawing sections sneaking about there. Panzer Pioneer routed by these sections. Well, and we got ambulances for lattouf. Tempting fate, they've caused by waving an ambulance in front of the Americans. Up north here, German forces now pushing through. With only Scouts up here, obviously they're not able to maintain any significant or cohesive defense for more than 5 seconds. So allowing the Germans to quickly regain the north side. So A-Tank's going to have to push hard here. Of course, they may want to go for a broader push to make it harder for the MD-42 just to hold a single push dead center. Vickers giving the Germans a bait. Pack 40's there for Delirious. Clearly concerned about American light vehicles, as you should be. They did briefly clearly plan some Panzer Grenadier. South side here, got the Dingo there, getting Panzerfaust. The engine is glowing red hot. Sappers closing in there, catch the grenades in a bad spot. Looks like he's trying to finish off the Dingo, but yeah, he's realizing this is going to be a bad move. That was otherwise safe. He's going to keep at it because he just risks taking so much damage from the Sappers, and he can't finish it off necessarily consistently. So Fast support elements there for lattouf. Bunker for Delirious. North side here, we got Atank tank for self sides using the scouts here, of course, to scout ahead. Thumbs up to using the scouts for that purpose. Spotting up machine gun's weak spots and exploiting that, so thumbs up. Yes. Ooh, grenade here, the Mark II goes off. Grenadier is taking a massive amount of damage there. German center with the Panzerjaeger. He's got a pack for there for lattouf. This Panzer Pioneer is very much long gone in the dust here. Because of the MU-42 go down here for Delirious. Can A-Tank's scouts do the job? Looks like no, they don't. Incredible luck there for Delirious. Humber out there for Arc Rail. M3 half-track on the way for Arc Rail. The assault half-track aircraft. Not there really was such a thing. At least not officially. But obviously, as I like to point out, increasingly, what they're supposed to do on paper with a thing and what they actually did in reality tended to differ. Anyways, Vickers as the Panzerjaeger, rather close range stuff. He might be able to get a grenade pursuit teams there for Atank. Assault Grenadiers and a half as well there for lattouf. Thumbs up.
Assault half-track. Rolling out.
No sign of anything at Arc Royale. Could be Australian defense. Could be the Canadians. Could be Indian artillery. We'll have to see what exactly Arc Royale's planning up to there. We got the ability there for the half-tracks to buff nearby support weapons.
Enemy movement near a victory point.
Got a lot of skirmishing on north here. Super team ready. South side German forces are hunting down the sappers, letting loose their MP40s and the machine and Gewehren. Medic station play tank, finally about work there.
It's done.
And we do get Indian artillery there out of Arc Royale. Yeah, with artillery saturation to give his bombardments a bit more oomph. Panzerjaeger on their Delirious finally. American forces with a mechanized push here seized the northern hill here from the Germans. Thumbs up to A-Tank there. Centerwards Grenadiers going in. Panzer is almost done.
We're losing a fuel point.
After withdrawing a bit. Sappers on the way there for Mr. Arc Royale.
Our sectors is now in
The
enemy
US
hands.
Army had a lot of half-tracks. I mean, that was the one thing that, you know, basically could easily export violently as well to the Allies. The other allies from the British and the Soviets. So they typically gave them the M5 half-track, which was a less armored version of the M3 half-track with some other things as well there. Little fun fact here. Good shot there from the Pack 40. Straight from the side armor there.
Enemy control now.
Of course, in the case of the Soviets, the half-tracks were pretty much just used for like towing around resources. And occasionally also getting troops from point A to point B, but they were really never really like part of like any specific unit in a sense. There you go. Stoops on the way for Delirious. 2 thumbs up. Great assault clears out the Vickers. A stinging blow here from lattouf. Loses the half-track, but if it gets over the Vickers, that should more than easily be compensated for. Stoops load arriving here. Pack 38 nestle in the ruins, shoots whiffs. The Central American forces pushing ahead. The Grenadiers plans to block here with assault rifles and K9 TKs. Off-map airburst barrage. I mean, they really gave a lot of new icons. There's a occasion where some of them I really have to like just, you know, hover over there because in some cases they don't quite look as obvious as they should. Particularly not like in that size. I mean, it's great to see they really put a lot of effort into it. Just, you know, sometimes can be tricky to keep track of. There's just so many icons in one go. So far, American forces, having seen some setbacks against the German 10th, are slowly regaining some order and some control here. South side, though, is really turning into an absolute mess here. Pack 38 there, falling into the hands of the British force. Got a Stuka 3G going in there. The Sturmgewehr shuts the Ausführung gear, going for the Humber here. Humber that escapes. Close call there. Good shot on the Dinger there with the 75mm Sturmkanone, or Stuk. Which is just the designation they gave to the Stuk's cannon for some reason. Pretty sure it's the exact same gun as, you know, using the Panzer IVs and so on, but for some reason, just called the Stug. So there might have been some slight modifications made to make it fit with the Stug. Black feeling after there for lattouf. Means there to get combined arms bonus while just in cover. It's a very powerful ability, and we do actually get the ability to get suppressive fire there on Panzer machine guns and whatnot on vehicles. So thumbs up there to Delirious. Pretty handy ability that does cost 30 munitions to trigger, but in a pinch you can really frighten your vehicles and tanks with just, you know, a bit of extras like firepower to mess up an infantry push. 8 tank there with 30 counts. 8 tanks suffering loss. That's Ralph scored. Gets wiped out with the Germans. Bigger push here, 50 cal though. Doing its best versus the infantry, but falls short against the might of the Sturmgeschütz from Gate. See the arc around in response to the Stug. Does bring in more anti-tank guns. Zuka team routed. Forcing healing here. We got the medic back there, nicely hidden away. More riflemen F8 tank. BARs, of course, could also be an idea, but I imagine 8 tanks plans to move straight ahead for the tank depot as fast as possible. Quick counterattack here to regain control on the north side here, south side. Aggressively allied. German forces will have to poke into that to regain it. Tank 100 teams, they're ready for lattouf. It's a bunch of the Panzerjaegers. Still getting hammered here.
Automatic rifles requested.
Got the BARs, got the bazookas. We got more Panzer grenades on the Delirious. Thumbs up to that.
The fuel point is being launched.
Panzer grenades of the Wehrmacht kind definitely work quite well there with contempt for the weak, much is for sure. And we actually got Arc Rail here building up a howitzer.
Complete. We have
Never going to make things very uncomfortable with the Germans. The Eagle has been brought up for Delirious instead of another Panzer Grenadier squad, and we got the Americans running through the center of the bazooka. Build half-track here, following in the glorious inspiration of Twisted Tootsie with an attempted bazooka blast, though unfortunately for the driver there, gets hit with that tank ray and then a Pack 40. Pack 48 here. Massive artillery round, you see ambush shells, howitzer shells, Pack crews getting crushed there, ambulance bit in the hot zone, they need to get out of there. Massive bombardments. Shrapnel all over the place, bazooka fire almost got the flak feeling.
Territory lost.
Number there being pushed to its limit as well there. Arc Rail needs to be careful slightly because there you go. Bombardment hit. Direct hit from the howitzer by the looks of it on the flak feeling half track. Good God. That's a painful blow there to lattouf. And
Enemy forces are converging on a fuel
third
point.
Panzer Grenadier Company there. Meanwhile, up north, the Germans make steady progress. In fact, Allies have gone a bit too defensive and I think a bit too narrow-minded, which has allowed the Germans, I think, to really just get most of the map back under control. So Allies will need to push back against that. lattouf taken out there. Whereas Delirious has yet to sort of do anything more with it. British forces are mounting for the south side, Stug up north there, providing us some firepower. We got the need left hanging back for Mr. Delirious.
Commander, we've lost the sector.
That's already been some from the Arc Rail. Not the biggest of surprises, to be honest. And what is this?
Enemy in control of all victory
lattouf here, calling in the butterfly bombs. There we go. Handy little things. They would actually be copied by the Americans and just call them cluster bombs.
Where the hell did they come from?
So remember that one guy in CoH3 said they were just reusing assets. No, they literally straight up just ripped them off from the Germans. It's like, you know, that's how they look because that's how the Germans made them and that's how the Americans copy them. So, fun fact there. Meanwhile, Panzer Company there for Delirious. Got the... It's like, you know, I want tanks and vehicles, whatnot to get crew shots off here. They need to really try and sing up north side, trying to spread out the Germans a bit more as well. Some tactical finesse there. propaganda leaflets there. Delirious looks like he is not going to be prioritizing a King Tiger here.
We've got the advantage.
It's on, boys!
Got some stars from them now.
The victory point is under
There we go,
attack.
rushing the pack.
We've got
38, a blown away for Arkwell, but unfortunately gets his humber there, face full of 50mm armor piercing.
They have
Straight
taken
through the
our
hole.
victory point.
Oh, Lord Jenkins! Are you alright? I think so. No, they ruined the tea. Oh, bloody Germans. Soldiers in the bottom drop their needle fire raining down on incendiary death.
HMG team deployed.
Note that while it's certainly the way incendiaries, the more thermobaric and the way the needle actually work, which is basically by creating these massive, like, just
Heavy enemy
vacuums that
tank.
will, yeah,
Deploying
basically just burst the lungs of anyone caught in the barrage. They were rather nasty, these needle bafflers, in a way that, you know, the game baff doesn't quite reflect. Aim knocked out by Pilfer Pack 38
now.
there.
Something.
And the British there got a bit of bad influence from the Americans. So now, lattouf there's down to next to nothing now. He's got 3 squads of infantry. That's it. Everything else is just gone. Which means Delirious is going to have to do most of the heavy lifting for these for a while there. Also got some fear propaganda leaflets somewhere. Got the Starstorm almost done here for Delirious and Deutschland. North side of the Delirious definitely doing its best, I think, to draw out the Allies, but the Allies continue to focus heavily on the centre, putting up a strong front here. Stuttgart's the first for lattouf.
By the enemy.
Not a bad read, considering how the Allies are bunching up a lot here. And what is this? Atank actually went for the M5 3-inch gun. Ah, that's actually a bit of a surprise there.
They pushed us off a sector.
Not because it's bad, but you know, the Persian just seems like, you know, a lot better. But this is much faster. I kind of get the logic. So we'll have to see what lattouf goes for. Does he go for anti-tank or what? He's actually trying to go for the
Our
elephant.
gun crew has been killed.
50 cal there, completely splattered across the ground there. Up north, the American force got Greenwich machine now being outmaneuvered here. Delirious here, I think, slipping a bit up there. Looks like he does retreat, possibly in time, but so not impossible. He could lose the MB42 team here. If getting focused down with the 50 cal and the Ralph squad. Fortunately for Delirious, he did not order them to focus down the machine gun team. They're actually allowing it to escape. So definitely, I think he should have tried to do that because that amount of health left, he definitely could have managed it. I think the 50 cal focusing down as well.
Ready to deploy.
So, bit of a little thing you have to keep in mind. Crusader tanks on the way to Far Royale.
Defend our victory
Tank
point.
may, of course, not want to start building a tank depot. We got Gurkhas out there for Arc Royale. Thumbs up to that.
A victory
For
point
the
is under
fatherland, or
enemy
what else they were just now called, Defense of the Fatherland. Defend the Fatherland. And we got Bren guns there for Arc Royale's Gurkhas. Up north, another American assault here. Starts on them being absolutely overwhelmed here. Need to retreat there. Might want to merge actually before retreating just to increase chance of surviving. Panther force for Delirious.
Advanced logistics will reduce the cost of reinforcing our forces.
There goes Stukas of us. Unleashing hell here. British forces completely getting gutted here by the massive rocket unleashed there. Up north, Scots force back here. Pretty rough defense there from the Germans with the needle left backing up there. Proved to be a bit of a too much element there. Plus reinforcing there could jump down to the Panther. They actually made tank riding a bit more easy and accessible, faster, but also the tank can actually like target and shoot. Though of course, as soon as it does shoot, the guys flying on top of it will jump off. Straight into mine there. Wonderful grenades up north, another push of a tank. May want to consider some slightly flanking maneuvers. Then we got Panzer 3s full of tooth. Thumbs up. Numbers of 366. Panzer 4 setting out.
Get those guns ready.
Got the anti-tank all the way down here.
You have 3 command points available. Enemy movement near a victory point.
Crusader on the move here. North Deep, heading for counter-attacking. Machine crew there, they're caught in a bit of a nasty white phosphorus development there. And there you go, pushing the support from the level here. Delirious is ready to unravel the entire Northern American front here. The Bazookan team is about to get wiped out, short of any amazing luck. Satchel charge attempted, unfortunately a bit late to the party there, but I do like the attempt. Got here another bit of butterfly bombs here from lattouf in the center. Bring in the anti-tank gun here, but the Campbells were withdrawn, so a bit late to the party on that one. Big grenades. Campbell's doing its best. Got the Stars multiple drone from here. But lattouf is definitely still looking a bit on the rougher end there. More rifleman there for a tank. Thumbs up to that. Got his 3-inch gun there being brought up towards the center. North here. There's a chance for the Americans to push in there. Now they're also drawing more German attention towards the center there. I do think Arc Rail and Atank probably should like trying to apply pressure here to Delirious, since lattouf right now obviously isn't able to do too much, and they like just bring Delirious to his knees. They really could leave the Germans in a very exposed position, as lattouf just won't be able to carry the match as much. We got more stars from there for Delirious, thumbs up. He's going for the King Tiger next. Could also be the V1 rocket, but from lattouf, I'm definitely getting the sense that he might be planning an elephant tank destroyer if it becomes necessary. Oh, he smokes that grenade. Ripping through Delirious infantry there. More rocket fire, centered definitely right with targets. And lattouf Stuka's boost definitely reaps a harvest of casualties. So much artillery though. German force racing through the center. British guns are being cleared out in droves here. Massive losses for Arc Rail. A-Tank finally taking up. And we can see the Germans being off here with the anti-tank. They got air shells caught in. Arc Rail desperately trying his best to ensure the Germans don't get too anti-tank guns, but looks like it might be falling short here. Despite best efforts, the air shells are not quite landing where he wants them to. There's a pretty big German haul there. And in particular, it's going to help lattouf flesh out his forces a bit more. So that definitely allows, I think, lattouf a better chance to catch up with the rest, and leaves Arc Rail a lot more exposed. He's going for the ground now, though. That is definitely something. And there we go, we got a 7-man anti-tank gun crew there, courtesy of that nobility there for the Americans there.
One of our sectors is now in enemy hands.
The bullshit team weapons. Five-man 50 cal teams. Definitely a bit of a nightmare for German infantry, that much for sure. But there you go, Crusader racing forwards right from the centre. Easily can target there for German anti-tank crews. And up north, the lone Pentagon is what's coming the flank here from any American approaches. But ultimately, they are outgunned, they are outnumbered, and they are very much ignored here soon enough. For signing off again here. Catching the 50 cals way too close to each other for sure. Keep the Stuttgart's versus joining in here, and somehow A-Tank's 50 cal crews are getting out there. I think he might have forgotten about the 3-inch gun, which is currently having possibly its worst day ever. Everyone is like, are they just, you know, burning up or having their internal organs turn to slush?
near our victory point.
301 was to 324. He's can be enforced with a half track there.
The victory point is under enemy control now. The victory point is under attack. We must act.
This dude was firing away there. Right on the scene there. We can only watch in horror as the infantry in front of it just gets
Captured a victory point.
smashed asunder there. North Side Americans finally make another push here for the northern victory point, and the resource there is they're currently very lightly defended.
Commander, we've lost a section.
Getting the impression Delirious himself might be setting up for the King Tiger ever so slowly. And again, lattouf, I imagine, might be setting up for that Elephant heavy tank destroyer.
He's dead.
Dawson being grenaded. Caught between two rivals there. One squad actually just immediately retreats. The other one, for some reason, is not allowed to retreat. At least it's taking much more damage. So many barrages out that neighborhood have definitely paid off, I think, for Delirious a fair bit. So could be planning a Tiger tank, obviously. Gas gone from reserves, but that's not. So, it does look like he's setting up there for an Elephant, and we actually got Delirious with a Stug. 2 thumbs up. Probably realizing he needs some more armor. And also, still wants to do it at a bit of a discount. Cancel it for a pen. Still getting some armor out there. So he's going for the King Tiger, which is like I said, is doing. It'd be probably a bit easy. Yeah. American falls up north. Pretty much defenses there without any anti-tank guns armor, though we do get a. What is that?
Defend our victory point. We're losing it.
It's the Sherman.
Give us something to do.
Okay, it's just I think they gave it a new icon and it looks a lot
Victory point now
tougher
under
to
enemy
distinguish.
control.
There's a Sherman there, like it looks a lot more boxes. Like, is that a Sherman or is that like a really, really poorly drawn Hellcat?
I'm hit bad.
It almost looks more like a Bradley than a Sherman there. To me.
The victory point has fallen into enemy control. Further training will improve the survivability of our infantry in the field.
184, infused 305 here. Center continues to be an absolute scorched mess. Then we got the going for the Panther 3 here. Next to being hauled off of Brookus in pursuit here. Almost shot on the Crusader tank's going to be able to take out the Panther 3, but can he get that final shot through? Hunter's moving in his smoke deployed. And the Packs there on the flank clear out the Crusader. Arc also caught up. He forgot about the anti-tank guns. That's a big one. Grenade assault ends up doing bugger all.
Opponent has all victory points under their control.
More
Act
Crusaders
now.
there. Falk Rail, he's given up on the grants. The Sherman a move there.
Enemy won't let up. We're down to 250 points.
150. Things are getting a bit ugly here for the Allies at the moment. Got one of the anti-tank guns back. Other one of those left for the Germans to grab. He's trying to knock it out with an anti-tank gun, but he's going to lose the gun crew here, I think. Almost threw out the Panther 3 there, but instead he loses the gun crew. Though you could argue it's not going to matter anyway, so him trying to get a shot off there probably makes no sense. Panther on the jump, aid is support when infantry. Actually, never mind, it being alone. There's, of course, he could consider armored sides good. He's also so close here to the Tiger 2 that he's probably just thinking he just hold out for it. And there you go. lattouf is lining up here for the Elephants. It's got the ability selected. Probably got the field, he just needs a man playing calling the Elephant. As was known before, the Ferdinand. After Turner, Dr. Ferdinand Porsche. Fifth car in trouble. Almost got it incinerated. 229 is 294. There they go, King Tiger and Lockheed Delirious, but he's got too many units. Yes, the lattouf definitely got an issue of having too many units. Probably should consider holding the reinforcements for now. He's actually going for another Panda Fee, so... clearly not dreaming of elephants anytime soon after all. This is, well, he's actually getting more and more units.
They have taken our victory point.
Well, he won't be going for any King Tigers anytime soon either. Going for that 3-inch gun there. Starts out, Panzer starts swimming in, hit Crusader letting loose.
We dropped the enemy to 250 points.
Taking it personally.
Up goes the Starstorben. German letting loose, 50 cal joining in. North side, because Germany seem to flank around here. Not a bad move at all, and we got there Delirious with the propaganda leaflet drop.
Battle is in our favor. The victory point is fallen.
Probably just dropping fake medical bills to scare the Americans. Oh god, I can't afford that! Can't! Run away! I'm having a panic attack! I can't afford that either!
They've captured a victory point.
Around the center of the Panzer Grenadiers here. Crusaders letting loose. 228 vs 214. Sherman roaming about here a bit aimlessly. In fact, Atank feels a bit aimless over. We've actually got a new ground here though for this Atank. Fighting that route. He can't go for... That is, Atank can't go for grants. I mostly go for these if you can at that.
Commander, the enemy...
219 vs 214.
Have taken the lead.
The Germans are getting a bit more control here. Lewis just flooding resources. Another Panther 3 there for lattouf. Still Panzerjaeger.
On the front line.
Another German / Bradley leak for the upcoming Company Heroes Modern Warfare spin-off series. Be hilarious if that's actually like, you know, someone messed up and they actually are working on that. And it's basically how I found out. I doubt it is, but would be funny if it was. Grenades being chucked here right from their big push here by Atank with 3-inch gun and Sherman and of course Glorious Rifleman. He pushed northwards. Praying the Germans don't drop any more medical bills.
German tank, finished and ready. Demolition packages have been rolled out.
Panther pushing south to catch the ground here on the flank. Massive rocket strike from the Strippers of us. 160 to 214. Might lose his Panther 4 there up north if he isn't careful, which ironically would allow him to call in the King Tiger and actually be a bigger issue for the Americans. Strippers firing away there. Got something to knock down there. Go Panther 3 starving in. Hits a blow. Push by lattouf and Deutschland. Going hard into the American flank here. Almost got the tank. And there we go to lose enough loss to call in the King Tiger. No, just reinforced enough to not be able to call it in. Sherman's on the rear here, going for the Panther 3. Got it. And there go rear hits on the Sherman. Knock that out in short order. Last one take losses.
Territory point is no longer under our control.
There. Sherman is knocked out anyways, and Atank is without a tank. Oh, the irony. The situation is definitely looking a bit awkward for the Allies. Yep, there we go. Königsjäger is out here for Delirious and
Commander,
Deutschland. Tiger 2. Up north, Starstorm successfully pushed back the route squad there.
A fuel point is being
Sending
seized by the
British
enemy.
forces guarding German panzer grenadiers here beneath the scorching Tunisian sun. We got that howitzer bow at ace level. That is quite impressive.
Reports of enemy movement near our victory point.
Damage reduction and damage bonus against vehicles and emplacements. First time I've seen
A
anyone
victory
get that
point is
far.
under enemy control
Actually
now.
managed to get his
One of
range
our
gun to
munitions
actually fit
points
as
being
well.
neutralized.
Lattouf just churning out more Panzer 3s. I mean, clearly no elephants anytime soon here.
Half-track has received your command.
Because they are getting absolutely ground into the dust there. More grunts on the way far out. Panzer striking an isolated infantry section. They're definitely highlighting the dangers with the penalties and fields leaving units out on the open like that without any significant support. Lattouf, of course, is more than happy to remind his opponents of it.
That's our victory point. We're losing it.
German forces rushing the center. Starstorm and King Tigers there, advancing ruthlessly.
Victory point now under enemy control.
150 to 4. We got Hellcats there for Atank. No M4A1 Bradley Shermans. Pack 38 here in a bit of maneuver there. It's getting caught up in some nasty British gun. There you go. Ace anti-tank gun. M3 there. And what does it get? Oh, extra range and damage. On top of everything else. Good lord. Plus damage reduction. That absolutely just crashed that Panzer 3 there. 137 to 4. Germans still continue to maintain some good map control here, though it's not going entirely smoothly, but Vargrel, it seems like he's starting to have to rely more and more heavily here on the howitzers who do most of the actual work, as the rest of his force is basically getting just smashed into the sand.
The enemy is stealing our munitions point.
King Tiger on the move there.
We've lost a territory sector.
Bit of bombardment here. Got Delirious on a more aggressive maneuver here, trying to catch the anti-tank under the 3-inch gun. Clearly not set up in good position. Nothing to screen to either. The Germans can quickly run it here if he's not careful, but he's still trying it though.
Think they know we're here.
Setting up here, Browse Ward taking a massive hit there for the gun. Nope. Big positions again. Oh, definitely not good. They're missing up several shots there. Stuckers is trying down here. No, it's a Nebelwerfer. Hellcat going for the flank here. Also, massive damage from the 3-inch gun there, King Tiger. Good lord. There's some serious damage. Hellcat though knocked out. He didn't ever get a single shot off by the looks of it. I suppose the rearmament to the 3-inch gun seems like a really bad idea, but he can actually position it just in time.
We have 100 points remaining.
Less than 100 points left for the Allies. Odds are not looking good. Honestly, part of me is a bit surprised Atank hasn't, for example, considered maybe trying to go for more 3-inch guns, considering there's like a King Tiger on the field. Among all the Panzer face. Small thought there, but Grant there's about to get knocked out. We got the Panthers hooking up around here. 2 thumbs up to the Lattouf. Very good armored flank here. Gets cut behind the Grant and also the anti-tank on there. Very good push here. M3 Grant is granted free from this existence. We got a tank here with a desperate northern push here. On the sides, control for Delirious and the officer squads there for the Panzer Company. 2 thumbs up.
The enemy holds all victory points.
Fifth Cats are lining up the Ace and 3-inch gun. They're heading northward slowly. King Tiger on the move again.
We're losing a
There you
fuel
go.
point.
Actions 1 gained.
This is our last stand. We have only 50 points left.
Less than 50 points left here for the Allies. Odds are looking pretty bleak, if anything. I mean, maybe they can pull it off, but at this stage, I would be surprised if they could. Trying to find a way here. Trying to take out the Stukas, was not managing it quite well. Another smashing hit down the Königstiger there.
That's our number, boys.
32 versus 204.
Under fire!
Got the crashing the Southwards here.
We're losing our capture point.
Got the Panzerjaeger there with its modified X1 ability, meaning it does not slow down until after the initial part is worn down, which point does get a debuff there to movement speed afterwards. So makes it a bit more practical. There you go, Panther 3 down there. I don't think it's going to matter too much. The Allies down to just 20 points here.
3-inch arriving on the field.
Actually got another 3-inch gun in, finally from Atank. But feels a bit late to the party in that one. It was just a wee
The
bit
victory
late.
point is under attack. We must act. The victory point has fallen into enemy.
Well, and there we go. Allies concede. GG. Game over. Victory for the German army. A bit of a stinging blow there to the Allies. A brutal back and forth. In the end, I feel like it was one of the cases where the Allies could have been a bit more aggressive at times, particularly also more on the flanks, which gave, I think, the Germans more time to recuperate and, like, you know, push in more aggressive, particularly after those heavy losses to lattouf. The Allies, I think, just, you know, played it a bit too safe. I think they just pushed in harder against Delirious. I think they actually could have, like, you know, won the match there with quite a bit of margin, even if the King Tiger had arrived. And for Atank, again, I feel he should try to commit to, like, more 3-inch guns faster. But honestly, it might have been better for him just to go for the Pershing, which could also, like, help them win this. So, either way, though, hope you enjoyed this match. You'll learn something from it. This is Imperial Nation. Cheers, and see you all tomorrow for another episode. Bye, everyone.